Influencers are perfectly placed to help promote your pub's offering this Christmas. They generate a large engagement in social media and usually have a great loyal following who trust their recommendations. Getting relevant and local influencers in to experience your festive menu, try out your drinks, and help to promote your Christmas bookings will benefit your pub. But you've got to pick the right influencers and ensure you do it in good time because the good ones tend to get booked up. Perhaps this year you've already worked with some influencers and they had a great experience at your pub. Maybe you saw an increase in social media followers when they spoke about you, or you might have even noticed some bookings. In this case, Girl About Salisbury, who's a local blogger and reviewer in the Salisbury area, particularly reviewing food, drink and experiences, has been to a grand opening of a pub and bar called the Boathouse. The Boathouse saw a great amount of engagement from this particular post, which had over 400 likes. So they could absolutely be inviting this influencer back to review their Christmas offering. Definitely get back in touch with any influencers you've worked with, preferably in the autumn, to let them know you'd love for them to come in and try out your festive offering. Remember, they do tend to get booked up, and you can just DM influencers. If you're starting to look for influencers from scratch, then Instagram is the best place to have a search. Look for people in your local area, bloggers, local business people who tend to sometimes have an influential Instagram profile. Search for keywords like food blogger, but also have a look to see what kind of influencers are engaging with other bars and restaurants in your local area. You should be looking for a solid amount of followers, ideally over 1,000, an up-to-date social media profile, evidence of engagement, so you want to make sure that they've got comments and likes on their posts if they are visible, and relevant content regarding your local area, going out, eating out, etc. These are all great signs that this would be a good influencer to work with for your pub. You can use this spreadsheet to keep track of who you've approached, what the status is of the communication, whether they've agreed to come in and when they might be visiting. And the link to this spreadsheet is in the notes underneath the video. If you're looking to create buzz and high impact with your campaign, then an effective activity is to create an influencer tasting event. This would usually be a tasting evening or perhaps a party to promote a new area, garden, etc. Tasting events are great ways to promote your menus or your party bookings, like this example of a tequila tasting event at a local Mexican restaurant in Salisbury. This kind of event would be great to invite a few influencers along too, who can all create content, preferably reels, on their profiles. It's a great way to showcase what's on offer with your menu, particularly Christmas cocktails and Christmas dishes, and also to promote your space and decor. The idea is that you get lots of different people talking about your event, your pub, or your Christmas offering all around the same time, which just creates a lot of buzz. Remember to keep an eye on your follower numbers throughout your influencer campaign, as hopefully this number will be increasing. You should also see an increase in website visitors and additional bookings as a result of their posts.